What Donald said was wrong. It was abhorrent. There's no place for racism in the NBA, any business I'm associated with, and I don't want to be associated with people who have that position. But at the same time, that's the decision I make, and I think you've got to be very, very careful when you start making blanket statements about what people say and think as opposed to what they do. It's a slippery slope when you start trying to remove people from the NBA or any organization based off of their private thoughts that they have at home. That's damn scary, right? Because there's nobody in this world that I know anybody who's so pure that they haven't had some thoughts that could be considered prejudicial or racist in some way, shape, or form against some ethnic group. And I certainly don't want to be part of an arbitration to make those decisions going forward. What Donald's done within the confines of the NBA, Adam will deal with that within the Constitution of the NBA, and I'm all for him taking those steps. But in terms of should we kick him out, and go outside of the Constitution, should we start taking steps to really condemn people for what they say in the privacy of their own home that just happens to be recorded? That's a slippery slope I don't want to get on. People are allowed to be stupid in this country. You're allowed to have your own private thoughts, and you're allowed to think what you want to think no matter how abhorrent it is. Now, when it comes to taking an action, that's different, right? When you take action in the workplace and you disadvantage somebody, then people have the opportunity to take legal action, and they do, right? Again, it's a slippery, slippery slope outside of the organizations I have control over, or I run, or I'm invested in. I'm never going to tell somebody that just because you're a moron or an idiot that you can't be an idiot or think those thoughts. That's far worse than anything Donald Sterling has ever done. I mean, it's obviously he's not a good owner, right? But qualified bad. I mean, he certainly doesn't set an example that I'd want to follow.